Many of you will recognise this as a Lord coupling, which is found on many types of broadacre tractors from John Deere, Case, New Holland, old Steigers and the like. Anyone with a broadacre tractor will know that if this coupling fails, that it can cost you a lot of money. This coupling was originally made to go between two fixed points, the crankshaft and the input shaft of the transmission. Misalignment was never taken in as a consideration in its design. Any good mechanic will tell you that a tail shaft should have two universal joints. This coupling is being used as the second universal joint. This, in a modern day tractor, with rubber mounts on the engine and gearbox, will mean that torque roll of the engine will push it out of alignment at any time that you are actually producing power. These couplings were good in the old mechanical style injected engine and a new electronic style injected engine. They do not dampen out torsional vibrations emitted from the engine as well. Damage created from these can be multifaceted, from misalignment, pressures, spline failures, to the torsional vibrations transmitted through clutch plate deterioration, spline deterioration and anything that has clearances within the driveline. This is how your clutch plate should look. This is the result of torsional vibrations being allowed to transmit through to your transmission. Misalignment will provide excessive pressure onto the input shaft of the transmission, causing the spline to fail. Also, the misalignment causes the rubber element of the coupling in which to deteriorate rapidly, tearing, and then that is where you stop. This coupling has been the problem for many farmers, many laser contractors over the years. When it deteriorates and it tears, this is how it'll look. In this setup, it takes approximately 10 horsepower to make the coupling go over off its set. With the degree of misalignment generated from rubber mounts on engines and transmissions, the Lord coupling is unable to accept this, and by accepting it, it will actually put more pressure onto it, which creates resistance in turning. This resistance costs you fuel. Fuel costs you money. Money that you are better in your pocket than somebody else's pocket. This equates to around about 10 horsepower to get it off its set. The Northstar coupling, two universal joints, takes away all that drag, all that effort, and saves you that fuel and of course that money. This kit is made by Northstar to alleviate all the problems of the old Lord coupling. First of all, it has two universal joints, which allows it to turn freely. Freely means that you will save fuel, saving number one. Secondly, the coupling itself is a true torsional vibration dampener designed specifically for electronic engines. This silicate element will provide power through to your transmission whilst dampening out those harmful vibrations. Having the two universal joints means alignment is no longer an issue. The coupling will fully support the weight of the tail shaft. It sits on a bearing, and that bearing will also not allow the centrepiece to come out should this element fail. The inner piece here is fully supported on a bearing, a fibre bearing. This fibre bearing will mean that it will always run true in the middle. There will be no out of centre. This will not introduce any more new vibrations for you. This piece also is captured. With its many bolts around here at the outer diameter, there is a large plate at the back. This large plate provides a come-home service to you too. Should this silicon element fail, it will allow it to rotate a quarter of a turn and then lock up, allowing you to drive off the paddock onto a low loader and into a place where you can repair it. The torsional vibrations that are reduced by this then also saves you money in your transmission repairs, increasing the life of your transmission, your differential and your tractor. The life of this coupling is the life of the tractor. It is estimated that this coupling will have a life expectancy of 20,000 hours. All these things put together means that you will save money, you will save downtime, you will save. This is what this kit was designed for. And it is sold to you as a kit. Everything that you need will come in the kit, from the adapter ring, the bolts, the tail shaft, the universal joints. All you need to do is remove your old one and fit this new kit. Northstar is dedicated to the farmer, the broadacre guy, the laser leveler, and this is what we do. This coupling from Northstar is saving you money, saving you downtime, and saving you generally your tractor.